Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Like, really, you know, cliffhanger ending, but for those of you that have played the game, you probably already know what's going to happen after this. Of course, you might not know what's going to happen in Broken Steel, or not Point Lookout, or the Pit, or freaking Operation Anchorage. Okay, wait, where's Sergeant Gunny again?
Hail.
Paladin
It's good
Gunny.
to see you back, but you'd better get to the lab right away and report to Elder Lyons.
No, fuck you, dude.
It's glad to see you're still in one piece. You're just in time for the action. Let's get to the lab.
God damn it, never mind.
Need
So,
something?
what's the
friend?
latest report?
Enclave troops have fortified.
Oh yeah, this is like the last part.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the GEC, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
Actually,
I don't like it.
You
Little-
don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
hello? I exist.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the GEC were lost. Were you successful?
About that. We gotta move or we'll lose Project Purity.
You think I am unaware? There's something...
The Enclave took the GEC. They're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any...
Eden wanted me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus.
I see.
I have it. Take it.
Thank you.
If the Enclave has the GEC, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted... The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived... So congratulations.
I'll take the power armor.
Sure.
I sure hope so.
Me too. If you need a minute to...
I think I need another minute.
Hurry it up.
You're reporting to...
Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get Strong back. Okay, so it's just I needed armor to specifically wear that kind of power armor. But now, I'm a member of the Lion's Pride.
Are you ready now? We can't afford to keep standing around like this.
Well, technically we could stand around like this, but it would not end well. I'm ready.
Okay, don't be nervous. Just and don't let... Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Yep. That's a big-ass robot.
Need something, friend?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Liberty Prime. Essentially, a transformer. But it's the American transformer. And yes, those are essentially nuclear grenades it's carrying. And it has fucking laser eyes. It has laser eyes. It can step on people, including you. And it has nuclear grenades.
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Okay, yeah, this thing was, let me turn that down. This thing was actually originally made for Operation Anchorage, so. That's why it's going to spell lines about, like, destroying communism.
Detected. Composition. Titanium alloy.
And, like, freaking...
Probability of mission hindrance. 0%.
Basically, it's going to spout a bunch of lines about, like, oh, communism sucks, and, you know, the Americans are going to take back Alaska, when that is not at all relevant to anything here and now. But that's because it was originally made for Operation Anchorage, which you're going to figure out what that was as soon as we go through the DLC.
Communist detected on American soil. Force engaged.
Okay, there. Stim pack. Damn! You guys be blowing up. and my game be crashing. Okay, that's easily like the 6th time it's crashed. Let me turn on my fan because it's getting a little hot in here. No, fuck it. It's my room. My computer. My rules. I'm taking off my shirt. Why? Well, again, my shirt, and it's my room I record in on my computer with my blue snowball. So, it's my rules.
Look, if we make it to the purifier, we can chat then. Now's not exactly a good time.
Aww. Killjoy. Okay, wait, how many ECPs do I have? $141. Not enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on with the plasma rifle. So, considering this whole thing is just going to go on without me, I'm just gonna quickly get a handful of Skittles here.
Obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by photonic. Probability of communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This one has console commands because it's on PC. Wait a minute. Yes! I have neutral karma again.
Communist target acquired.
I picked up everything, didn't I? Oh yeah, and also, I don't want the freaking laser rifle either. Also, the missile launcher I have is apparently broken. That's great. And them Skittles be delicious, homie. Gonna save once again as he primes his nuclear grenades. Holy shite! You big idiot.
Engaging Chinese invader.
Oh yeah, along with the fact that this was made for Operation Anchorage, that entire thing was like this big, like, battle against the Chinese. So, yeah.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom.
Still spouting lines about communism.
Engaging Chinese suspect. Red Chinese victory. Impossible.
Oh, come on! Watch your fire, idiot.
Communist target. Communism is a lie.
Communism is a lie. Well, that is certainly a new one. Okay, let me see if I can repair my broken missile launcher with a broken missile launcher. It works, too.
America will never fall to communist invasion.
America, fuck yeah, coming along to save the motherfucking day. Oh my god, I'm getting barraged by tons and tons of unnecessary shit. Potato crisps. No, not the pulse mine, you idiot. Pulse mines don't really help unless you're fighting robotic enemies. Which I'm not. Damn! I like how part of him just blew into pieces, and then the rest of him just turned into a giant puddle of goo. Excuse me, I gotta reload. Sorry. Oh, god damn it.
Commencing tactical assessment.
Another missile launcher. Don't mind if I do.
Red Chinese threat detected.
Red Chinese threat, as opposed to blue Chinese threat. Thank you. Plasma rifle. Even more microfusion cells, too.
Significant obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established strategy.
What? Mine.
Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Project Impurity. I can't infect the Project Purity supply because I no longer have the frickin' FEV virus. Fuck this shit! Ooh, doody doo. Ow! Your face exploded. Salisbury steak. Ow, God, it burns! Seriously, that's the second time in the entire game I've used Med-X. God! Stupid pole. God, you're supposed to die when I shoot you in the face with 44 caliber bullets. Yeah, like that. Well, I guess I can learn a thing or two from the mysterious stranger. I guess I just did, too. And another plasma rifle. Don't mind if I do. Gatling laser.
You again.
Sup, bitch?
I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Well, I may be hell-bent, but you're gonna get bent. Just give it up, bro. You lost.
I beg to differ. Once this facility is
Raven Rock is gone. Eden checked out. You got nothing left.
the American people are worth fighting for. The future...
This isn't the way to do it. More fighting will just make things worse.
You're in over your head. Once you're dead, this ends now.
Okay. Now to beat this guy to death with a rolling pin. There.
Well, that takes care of that.
I just beat to death an American soldier. Using a rolling pin. My life is complete.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
Been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to... Not exactly... So, what should we do? Draw straws?
I'll do it.
You're going to have to be quick about it. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
God, if only the song Radioactive was not freaking copywritten. Alright. Now, I remember there is... $21,600. There we go. Oh.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
The Enclave is retreating. We have a location on their going to help at all. We have a
Being comatose. After all this, they left in a state like that?
What the fucking shit?
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine. You're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Wait. Where's Sarah? Is she okay?
Yes, she's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really...
What happened?
Please. You were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike in the purifier. You and Sarah were both knocked unconscious. Quite a bit has happened since then.
What about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father.
Wait, so did we win, exactly? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces.
How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry.
And what happens now?
Well, the Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave. The Pride has been working. The only
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe. He could... Please be careful.
And that... So... Firstly, I would like to say that in that picture that you saw of the character's father and him as a 10-year-old, you should remember that that should not be the right picture. The picture should be of the targets, because at the time, my father was unconscious on the ground, and Jonas was sliding straight forward, slid straight past me, and took a picture of the targets. So, that was wrong. Anyway, that was the original storyline to Fallout 3. And for once ever, I have gotten the good ending. Even though I blew up a city. Whatever. Either way, now we are going on to the first of the 3 major DLC I'll be doing. Broken Steel! This is the one that allows you to wake up from the end of the game instead of just being declared dead. So, let's get started.